It's a debate I have all the time. Am I in the mood for Chinese food or Japanese food? Do I want General Gao's chicken or sushi? Do I want a scorpion bowl or a yuzu martini? Well, this is a restaurant that has it all, and they serve it in style. We are at Hood Park in Charlestown, Massachusetts, and this is the hottest restaurant in what might be the hottest restaurant neighborhood in Greater Boston. So let's get a taste of Lucky Tiger.
Check it.
So Lucky Tiger opened up at the end of 2024, and from the day they opened the door, this place has been packed with people looking for bold flavors and all kinds of Asian dishes. The first thing you notice about this place is just the look, the design, the aesthetic. They have hit it out of the park. You're transported into another world. You have the cherry blossoms overhead. There's even a beautiful mural of a tiger taking a bubble bath. Talk about a lucky tiger. Anytime I'm eating Chinese food, it's all about the appetizers, and this place does a great job on the big three: ribs, rangoons, and dumplings. These are definitely one of the signature dishes here at Lucky Tiger, the sweet and sticky spare ribs. So these are St. Louis cut spare ribs, the best of the best. They're known for being tender and meaty and juicy. They slather it up with some nice, sticky, sweet hoisin sauce and put a little saffron over the top. You get 3 ribs to an order, but they're big and they're very meaty, so they're more than enough to feed a couple of people. But honestly, I would get 1 order per person for the table. That's how good these things are. That is a ridiculously flavorful bite. Hall of Fame rib right there. These are the crab rangoons, Lucky Tiger style. The key to a good rangoon is that contrast in texture. Crispy on the outside, ultra creamy on the inside. Everything comes together. Sweetness of the crab, tartness of the pineapple, the crunch of that wonton shell. Trust me, you gotta get these goons. Now let's get some dumplings. The dough is fresh, so it's nice and seared on one side and really soft on the other. Inside you got a mix of pork, egg, some cabbage, onions, scallions. All you gotta do is just give this a dunk into the ginger chili dipping sauce, and you are having a serious dumpling delight. I absolutely love sushi, and I love that more restaurants are putting sushi on the menu. Here at Lucky Tiger, they do some of the most interesting, delicious, and creative rolls I have seen in this area. This is the salmon sunrise roll, so it has a mix of mango, cucumber, salmon, of course. It's topped with teriyaki soy sauce, and on top, you have some torched salmon as well. The #1 selling sushi is the spicy tuna roll. You got the sushi grade tuna, avocado, cucumbers, sweet soy, yuzu, lemongrass, a little caviar, some tempura flakes for crunchiness, and a nice little drizzle of some yum yum sauce. Bright, fresh, vibrant, rolled tight. Melt in your mouth texture. Even on the noodle side of things, you can get a Chinese style or a Japanese style. For the Japanese, we're talking udon noodles. So these are thick and chewy and made with wheat flour, so they really help soak up sauce. All kinds of tasty ingredients are in here: garlic, soy, chili sauce, sesame seeds, chives, cabbage, scallions, cilantro, crispy onions, and right on top, a perfectly fried egg. It is just a super tasty treat. My #1 favorite noodle dish here is the Dan Dan noodles, and not just because it's named after me. You got the lo mein noodles, some pork, garlic, ginger, chopped kimchi. The key to this dish is the Szechuan peppercorn oil. You almost get a little sweetness at first, and then the spice starts to creep up in the back of your throat. Take it from Dan, you gotta get the Dan Dan. Yeah. As good as the food is here, the cocktails might be even better. And of course, the #1 seller is the Scorpion Bowl. You have a traditional mix of fresh juices and rums and these incredibly beautiful fresh fruit for garnish. If you get the Scorpion Bowl for 2, the cup they serve it in really puts it over the top. Any of you Star Wars nerds out there, I believe this is a TIE fighter, right? So you can come for the cocktails, you can come for the cuisine, and if you come on a busy Friday or Saturday night when this place is packed, you can actually get seated in a little special area. You see, right behind me, down a secret hallway, you walk into a completely different restaurant. This is their sister restaurant called Sunnyside. This place has a completely different aesthetic, but also very cool. But no matter where you're sitting, you will definitely be a lucky duck at Lucky Tiger.